Happy mother freaking 28, dang it. We're already off to a bad start. Happy 2019. James and I are excited for the new year. We spoke about our goals and whatnot. But before we get into this, first of all, I feel like this should have been the first video that we posted in the year. Don't you think?
That would have made sense, but we never do things properly.
Yeah, this is like the third video, which, crushing it. Hold on, I've got a booger. Stay! Hey, okay. I wanted to first talk about very quickly, 2018, I was really happy with it after writing things down. Initially, I wasn't too stoked. I was like, okay, it was an okay year, but we actually did a lot of things.
It was a really good year.
I think it was a really good year.
Yeah.
January, February, and March, we set James's Starbucks apron on fire. James quit his job. We made an epic video about that, and then we worked, saved money, and then went on a birthday trip to the desert. That was our first desert trip of the year. Cooper ran up and down the sand dunes. There were dune buggy people. It was really fun. And then April, May, June.
People made of dune buggies.
People made of dune buggies. April, May, and June, we went to New York, which was insane. It was super fun. Soon after that, I went to Florida. Towards the end of that quarter of the year, I quit my job, but I didn't really tell anybody for about 6 months because I was horrified that everything was just gonna hit the fan and we were gonna have to go back to day jobs. I'm very scatterbrained, so James is going to do the second half of the year, so we're gonna switch. Ready? Go. Whoa. That's not how I was supposed to do it.
That didn't go right.
No.
Now moving into July, August, and September. First off, Christina made her way over to Colorado to film a video for an event. I stayed back. I didn't mind it. It was alone time. We also visited the desert for another pretty large brand and did a scouting mission for them. The spot we went to was a ridiculous canyon. This is the first time we've ever been there. That was a lot of fun. That's a new favorite spot for me in Utah. We also worked with a ton of different brands in general. Lots of great food, waterfalls, a place called Craters of the Moon National Monument. That was ridiculous. Moving into November, October, and December. Are those the right months?
Not in the right order, but those are the right months.
Okay. Moving into those, we took yet another desert trip, and then we moved into our new apartment.
Are you learning how to use a camera, James?
Did you know it zooms?
Yeah. Now we're here, January 3rd, 2019, and we've got some big plans. We've got some big goals looking forward into 2019. I'm excited. James came up with this idea that I've been resisting, and I finally gave into it, and we're going to try to develop it, but there's really no but. I'm in the habit. That's one thing that I want to get better at, is just like communicating, not saying like with my mouth hole so much, and I don't know, just getting good at making videos. I've never been much of a fan of making New Year's resolutions.
I prefer New Year's revolutions.
Okay. Instead of New Year's resolutions or revolutions, I prefer to make a to-do list because I feel like I get things done when I make to-do lists. What are you laughing about?
You just kept going on with your statement, but you put your arm up.
The first couple of things that I had on my New Year's 2019 to-do list, we've actually been doing for the past couple of months, really since we moved here. I wanted to work out 3 times a week and upload at least 2 videos per week on this channel. Everything that you'll hear in this video is all encompassing around the idea of creating a creative community. We've made a lot of friends and a lot of amazing life-changing relationships on the internet because of the internet, and I want to start to cultivate that on this channel. So if you guys are watching and you are somewhat creative, I want you to dive into that, and hopefully the things that I blabber out of my mouth will help you with that.
Hi, I'm James. For me, a couple of things I want to do in 2019. Sometimes I forget how old I am. Like, I have to look that up sometimes.
You're 16, right?
Is that right?
I think.
Crap. One thing I want to do is make $1,000 a month consistently from photography projects. I came very close to that last year. I made it, it was like $850 or so.
Yeah, I think it was okay.
Yeah, I'm really...
It was a change, you know?
I'm really happy about that. That was a huge thing for me because I love doing those projects so much. Another thing is I want to build quality community around me.
You can't copy
so.
My to-do list.
It might be the same. I've learned that one of the weak points in my life is that I haven't built an internet community of people who follow me that are exactly aligned with my interests. We've built a lot of different communities around us. I think we both want to be more intentional about cultivating a perfect community for us and people who are truly interested in what we're up to because we do the things that they are interested in and because we make the content that they're interested in.
The thing that James has peer pressured me into creating is a podcast, and that's something that I want to do March 1st. I'm putting out there on the internet. We have to get gear, we have to do all of these things. Gear's not everything, but I want to make it really quality. I have a specific vision in mind. If you know anything about me, when I have a very specific vision in mind, if we don't do that exact thing, the entire project is garbage. Not saying that's the right thing to do, but you know, I have a very specific. The first thing is getting the office in order, which we're hopefully going to do very soon. But the podcast, I'm really excited. It's just going to be James and I want to have one guest, one new person up a month. I want to upload 2 times a month. What? Week? I'm excited for it. I was writing some stuff down today and I was just getting really fired up about it.
One strength of the podcast, I think, is that you guys will be able to connect with us on a deeper level. One downfall of these short form videos is you miss out on some authentic connection that you can get with us. I think people listening to us having a conversation about our creative struggles will be interesting.
But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any goals, I really want to hear them in the comments. I guess I want to read them in the comments down below. Feel free to just like brain explode all over the comments. Share your goals. Let's crush it together. James, do you have anything to add?
I think that I'm done saying things.
James is done saying things. I will see you guys in the next video very soon. Okay, have a fantastic day, night, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Goodbye.